Hello, everybody. It's me, Ahmed, back again with entertainments. And today is a topic that I would love to talk about. It's a really popular fighting game of all time. I played it years ago, back when I was in my home country. I started playing it on 1995 when it first released on Sega Mega Drive. I think it was released on late 1994. So this game is called Samurai Showdown, and today I'm looking at some reaction of myself. Like I'm watching to see how people play with the main protagonist character as well. His name is Haruma, and basically, Haruma is a samurai. I love his moving techniques. I love how he's been played, the character itself, and most likely, like the story. I mean, basically, this is like Street Fighters kind of game, but more of sword fighting as well. So it came before Soul Calibur and Soul Edge, and it's produced and published by SNK. SNK really did one heck of a good job for this game as well. With instead of like saying, "Hey, you know what? Let's not just be nice. Let's just finish the character up with a finishing move and all that fun stuff." So yeah, most likely they're like unique characters right now that I'm seeing. Gulford is right now playing. But Gulford is an American ninja that he has a dog with him that can control, and there's another ninja as well. But what I'm seeing right now is kind of like a match between Haruma and Gulford in Samurai Showdown Part 2. And I really like it, like the stage and all that. It just reminds you of like the old San Francisco, but more of showing the boat and all that, and people cheering, all that fun stuff. And Samurai Showdown 3 made a really good backup with the graphics. I liked how Haruma is look like that big hair, that funky samurai thing. I wish I could cosplay like that on those days. Yeah. So and on the 3 you could charge and you could do like special moves and all that. I mean, with my kind of technique of video games, or if I played a video game, I would like show you how I would play as well. But I'm here like in the school, and I'm just recording, and I record my video games as well when I go and do my show and so on. Most likely, I prefer people to get a game like that. So I will like right now I'm watching part 4. I will recommend people to get a game if into the fighting games as well. Um, I basically played the new version of it, but right now, like I said, I'm just showing the gameplays for the classical Samurai Showdowns that I played back in the days. And actually, I played it in emulators. That when we had emulators before, we usually download the game and we just download the ROM, and we have the program to play it, and we just play it and I always play it on my PS3 controller when that days came by. That was like, wow, years ago. And right now, like, yeah, but I never played the Samurai Showdown 64, which is I'm showing right now. I didn't get the chance for that. That was like, I think that was like been released probably at an N64, and it was like the first Samurai Showdown 3D that they had playing. So yeah, But Haruma looks like a little pixel a little bit, when they had that years of 3D. Right now the generation comes, but I prefer it in 2D when I see Haruma. The way of he looks, like back in the days. Characters are kind of weird in part five. Yeah, we have this big giant dude uh, going around and messing all that, and we uh, we see that Haruma is doing like the same moves. Um, there are some moves that change, some moves that are not. There's a copy release for this as well on PlayStation 4. If anyone's interested, they could purchase it on the PS Store as well. If they give like discounts and all that. I got this version late, which is part six, and basically they have like a lot of characters and a lot of game style moves and all that. And yeah, speaking of which, is that most likely that I see the game that they had like multicultural kind of thing, and like it's weird that we see a character that's a soldier from the 1700, um, where we see that Haruma is fighting him in United States, and yeah, um, really great moves, good combat, and all that fun stuff. And I see that Haruma never changed, but I like that you could color the red, make him his hair red and all that fun stuff. I just keep on saying fun stuff a lot, and like yeah. And this version, I did not even play it. This is back in 2008, and this one has been released on Xbox 360, I believe. Yes, it's on Xbox 360. I didn't own an Xbox 360. I played a couple games on Xbox 360, but the Samurai Showdown didn't. I did not play it, but it looks kind of good and interesting. Um, when you watch it and you play it. But I'm not really a big fan of Xbox. Most likely, I'll play PS4 if they're gonna make a version for it. If they will make a version for this game or an emulator, I would try to play it. Yeah, because I did not play the Samurai Showdown on the Xbox 360, and this has only been released on Xbox 360. Most likely, like I said, the graphics are good. They just moved it, and so on. Yeah, and they had like the finishing moves and all that fun stuff, where they have and combos as well. Like there are lots of combos there. So they made it like exactly like King of Fighters Mixman Impact. I think it's the same designers. I wish they made make them. And now I'm looking at the new version of it, which is the new version is amazing. It reminded me of more similar to Street Fighter 4, which is the one that was been released on PS3 and Xbox 360, and there's a copy for PS4. And the graphics looks really good, but it's basically on like the classical Samurai Showdown. They're gonna make it. They want to make it exactly like Samurai Showdown 2, but more of the graphical uh, aspect of it. Runs on Unreal Engine 4, um, going on, and Gulford looks a lot better than what it used to be before. So yeah, guys, check this game out. It's on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I recommend you see all the EVO matches that they have, and yeah, the guys, that's about it for. Or maybe we'll just watch another um, reaction. My reaction of like yeah, of Samurai Showdown. And basically, when you have the game technique and all that, and, mashing buttons, finishing moves and all that, and like, yeah, and especially I like Haruma's my character. And by the way, guys, he's going to be in Soul Calibur 6 as a guest character. And I would love to see him when he's going to be released. We'll see and we'll find out how he is. So anyway, like I said, guys, it's an honor and great to follow me. Try to follow me on YouTube channel. My name, Ahmed Ojan, and it's Ahmed's Entertainment. And I will say that there are time that will come, and time will be sure that we'll be discussing another video game as well. So I will be discussing the comeback of Yakuza Remastered, and they remastered 3 and 4 and 5. So right now I'm playing part 4, and I'm stopping in a stage right now, which is kind of like the timing for me and schooling as well. And like the fun fact is that today I'm going to see an improv show, Shakespeare Improv, at the Denver Performing Arts as well today. And I apologize, guys, for the snow. We couldn't do any show going on. And, you know, life happens here in Colorado, the Mile High City. And I love the Mile High City as well. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So, any, you know, comments or stuff, just go to my YouTube channel, Ahmed Ojan. You see my picture and all that fun stuff, and you could look it up on the Med Media webpage. Have a good day, guys, and we'll see you next time.
ああ、私は何をしているの？どうして忘れていたのかしら。辛く苦しいこともあったけど、幸せな思い出もたくさんあったわ。あなたが私を苦しみから解放してくれたのですね。ありがとう。これでやっと向こう側へ行けます。しずやしず、しずのおだまき繰り返し、昔を今になすよしもがな。
静御前の浄化商店を見届けた覇王丸。崩壊する空間から抜け出し、最初に目にしたのは辺り一面に咲き乱れる美しい桜だった。彼女を弔うがごとく酒を傾け、覇王丸は彼女が最後に残した桜花爛漫を味わうのであった。静御前が引き起こした災禍より数ヶ月、剣豪の噂話を耳にし、覇王丸はとある町を訪れた。後にこの出来事を語った町人曰く、彼の目の奥では尽きることのない闘志が炎のごとく燃え上がっていたという。覇王丸の旅路は終わらない。侍として男として、その手に真の最強をつかむまでは。武士道とは死ぬことと見つけたり、修羅道とは倒すことと見つけたり、我悪鬼羅刹となりて目の前の敵すべてを切る。